Good day, all. Hope you're well. Welcome back and welcome to War 12, Season 57 of the Book of the Vishanti's Master's Push. Today we've got the debut of Rank 4 Tigra. Let's go, baby. And then we've got APOC, and of course, you know, good old Razzle Dazzle. Nice packed war today. We got a lot of fights. Kicking off with this wolf here right up the gate. I was a little concerned about this fight, not too much, it's kind of straightforward, but I'm gonna make a grave mistake. Well, nearly grave mistake, not quite grave. But you see, I know he's in the full moon, so I know that I'm gonna have to worry about his lycanthropy charges, so, you know, realistically, anytime you're fighting Wolf, especially as I'm gonna be getting buffs and feeding him power, I wanna get in and out as quickly as possible. So we start off fine, we got the PS1, I'm building up my tempo. Come in, you know, punishing specials, make sure I get my unblockable. And here's where I make the mistake. He's healing up, and instead of throwing that second special one, I just go straight to my special two, and you're gonna see we take off 80% of his health. But now he's not dead. So I gotta get back into my ramp. Shouldn't be a big deal, as long as it goes fine. He's not throwing specials. I gotta be smart about what I'm doing. Don't know why I didn't punish that. Cost myself a little bit more. And now he's in lycanthropy. He's got 10 charges. So great, he's regenerating. His regenerate goes up, I'm pretty sure, in this phase. Now I gotta back off after specials. I'm waiting stuff out, working my way back, getting stuck in the corner. I'm just trying to get out of this fight, man. This all stemmed from not throwing a second special one before I threw my first special two. Otherwise, this fight would have been done and dusted. But you know, it's not. We're doing all right. Come in, throw that second special two. No crits. 7%, he's red. Lovely. Lovely start to this war. Thus far, you know, I've died to the serpent. Now I'm eating this wolf special 3. He's got 10% health. Just ridiculous. Got the stun coming out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and kick off my special 2 just to get myself some power back, or make sure I don't go too far. And yeah, so here we are. We're just in a dumb rotation where he won't flipping die. He's healing a ton. I'm in the corner. I'm dancing. He's unblockable and unstoppable. I'm just trying to survive, man. I'm just trying to survive. Finally, he's out of lycanthropy. Means I can punish the special. And I just need to work my way back to my special too. So not a great start to the last war of the season. Definitely concerning. Missed the parry there. Now, thankfully, if I can just get this special off, he should die. And he does. Talk about a nice kickoff to the last war of the season. Talk about a nice sink of some potions. Talk about tons and tons of fun. Oh my goodness. Silly. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't make mistakes in war. Make sure you understand what you're doing. Make sure you know what your rotation is. Make sure you execute the rotation. But we survive and we move on. Now we're going to APOC this dust here. APOC reduces the ability accuracy of purification, and so since it's purify and not cleanse, I can parry dust freely without triggering anything. I can throw my specials without triggering anything, and so we got the big power backs on, and we just want to smack this dust, get this one with this APOC, so we can make our Dazzler a horseman. Safe, just need to be smart, not do anything dumb. Build up, launch that nice big special 2, get some damage going. You know, it was a first time using rank 3 APOC. He's rank 3 now in this war. And I played APOC a lot in the old days. I mean, we're talking about, you know, clearing Gauntlet and stuff with APOC. And so I got a long history of playing with him. And it really felt good feeling the power level of a rank 3 APOC. Not the fastest fight in the world for sure, but hyper safe. We can parry freely as long as we don't do something dumb with the dust. Get the sandstorm on us, we'll be fine. And you can see, we're gonna get into our third special 2 here, and that's really just gonna take her down. Big APOC getting it done, easy squeezy. Now we head on over to path 8 this time, usually path 7 this season, but path 8, we got this Misty here. And now we're gonna go ahead and just make our Dazzler. Well, first off, we gotta do the heal of shame, because I went ahead and, you know, ate a bunch of damage versus that wolf. Oh, I healed already. That's right. I changed masteries. You'll see that when we get in here. I've applied my APOC pre-fight, changed my masteries to put on recoils for the rest of my fights today because we got some big damage we need to do. And so now it's just healing, right? When you get the APOC horseman, bleed effects have 100% reduced potency. And so we're just trying to razzle dazzle. We want to bait this special. This is straightforward. Special 1, special 2. We get our pursuit up so she can't evade us, which is lovely. Don't have to worry about any of that crazy Misty stuff. Think about baiting one more, but just go for it. And that's going to be so much overkill. She doesn't even make it to the last half of the special. But as beautiful as that was, let us debut rank 4 Tigra. Let's go. We chased her in the heart of fire. We got her. Chat was very helpful with that. Big shout out to Yusafa, Hoop, and Rob Smith pushing me this way. We're going to switch in the power backs here because we're going to be having some big Tigra fights going on. This one and one more. And we got this Gorr. This is a rank 4 Gorr. 520k, 530k health. This is the old node 42, so he's got to make a stand on the one I open. The plan in this fight is basically just to hit him to his first special 1, counter it, and then drop a special and go from there. Pop in, playing it safe. You know, if he gets a debuff or so on us, it's not the biggest deal. Thankfully, we get some parries. He doesn't just whack our block. We back off. Thankfully, he cooperates, throws this first special. We got good spacing. We drop the heavy to drop the protection. We drop the special too. And ladies and gentlemen, watch it happen. Done. 20-second fight, 1 special 2, rank 4 Tigra. I think that there's some blood flow going on. Man, that was beautiful. All right, now getting into the minis. We got a few today, including a big Lumatrix boss that we're gonna be taking with Dazzler. But first we got this Korg. I think someone else was thinking about taking this, but you know, I was big boosted and I had the Dazzler on. I got the suicides on. Figure we might as well just let me go clean house and do some good things. I'm not worried about power backs here with Dazzler, and I've got one more Tigra fight. Dazzler is going to kill this in 1 rotation as long as I do it right, and I can assure you, I have learned my lessons from that first wolf fight. I will not be making the same mistakes again. So we go ahead, toss off our first special 1, get to building tempo. I'm trying to bait this special because I can, you know, Dazzling dash it and use the falter, but he doesn't throw. He's not cooperating. So we go in with the heavies, build some tempo with the non-stunned heavy. And now I just need to get basically 1 special out of him. If I can get 1 special out of him, I'm good. Max out our tempo. Use that Dazzling dash. Let's go. Mix in some heavies. Don't even need to there. You can see he clipped me because I'm a horseman. I go ahead and get the unstoppable, so I get to just move. I take note here that his rock shield's coming back, so I make sure to go ahead and get some hits in before I throw off the special 2 to finish it. And get a nice little crit. Don't even get to the last hit. Dazzler with the suies. Razzle dazzle, baby. Let's keep it going. Now for the big final 2. We've got this Yelena. First war we've seen of Yelena. She's brand spanking new at this point in time. And shout out to my homie Grass, who set the tone for how to take this fight. Because initially the plan was for me to dazzle this. And we decided, you know what? Let's just Tigra. So I followed his template. I decided that I'm going to go ahead and Tigra this fight. Now, of course, you get the delayed intro, which absolutely made me nervous. I was pretty sure that I was going to time out because you never know how this game's going to work. But thankfully we get in, and now this fight's just straightforward. We're just going to heavy bait, heavy counter, and try to nuke her down. We don't want her to throw any specials in this fight. Hopefully she's just cooperative with heavies. You can see she pushed me pretty far back, but thankfully I have just enough space to get my special 2 off and be unblockable. And now we clam back up. Again, we're in a good pace. I want to hit 1 more heavy, and then she throws the unblockable special 2 in my face into hard block. But it's okay. We survive. We Tigra. We get the special off. We get the victory. Let's go. Let's go. Now I got my man Paulie taking that thing for me. And now we get the big bad Luma boss. Oh my goodness. I was stressed about this fight. I watched a few different videos on how to do it, and yeah, I was very nervous. I was very nervous on how I wanted to approach this, very nervous on how it was going to go. You know, very nervous depending on what he throws when and how his spells go. He's got unblockable and all the things. But you know, I have a feeling that we'll be all right. I'm ready to close this season strong. I have not yet died with Dazzler this season. Unlike last season when I died a few times. And so I'm switching to the big boosts. I want to get this done. There's no holding back, no holds barred. Pretty sure I wound up buying an invul. So, you know, 400 units, 375 down the drain for one final fight. I don't know if the war was locked in as a result yet at this point in time. I just knew that I wanted to solo everything. So there we go. We're big boosted. We throw in that last little heal to make sure everything is completely topped up. And it's time to Luma. I'm getting nervous. I'm going in. I'm checking my boosts, making sure I know what I want to throw on. No, I think I bought a power boost. I'm pretty sure I bought a power boost for this. Yeah, not an invul. Bought a power boost. Wanted to make sure I can get off to the quickest start possible. And you'll see how it goes. No go on the early intercepts. Doesn't want to play ball, but I catch him on the dash, so that's nice. Keep it going. He's getting that extra power gain from the energize. It's perfect. We get him to the special 2. He throws it. It's beautiful. We back off enough to get our pursuit up. Keep it going. Pursuit's still up. We're at the unblockable, so we get to just go in. Throws it again. Kick off my dash. Throw that special 1. So we're effectively ramped here. We're ready to go. We want to end this thing. Let's go. Waiting on it. Kicks it off. I know that I don't have a dazzling dash here, so I just wait it out. I'm chilling. Hit the intercept. Drop the special 2. Drops him down to 3%. Hit him with the next special 1. And that is Luma done and dusted. Razzle dazzle, baby. Let's go. Nice close to the season. Perfect fight. We closed the war season strong. We get a victory. Big shout out to our MVPs, Ruben, Grass Knuckles, and Intercept. A couple of clutch G's in there. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. We had lost too much down the stretch. And we wind up finishing just outside of Masters after all the docks and things. Platinum 1, rank 3. A little heartbreaking, but you know, it did what it could. Had my best season ever from a kill death perspective. You know, I've fought more fights, but 97%, 2 deaths, both to Serpent. Should have been 1, should have been 0. You saw how it went down. Go watch War 10, but good season, fellas. Wish you the best. Until next time, peace.